Good afternoon, viewers at home. Welcome to Ashways TV Sports Update, where we'll give you a rundown of the sporting activities that took place over the weekend. I am not alone in the studio, but before I get to introduce my partner who will join me in taking on the sporting issues, we'll go for a quick break. When we return back, I shall introduce to you my partner and we shall get his thoughts on the show.
Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the notification button to get notified on our videos. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. This is Ashways TV Sports Update. We'll be looking at some key matches that took place over the weekend, especially the English Premier League, where we had some mouth-watering encounter, especially the one that took place at Etihad, where Liverpool took Manchester City. The defending champions, Liverpool, actually drew in that match. With me in the studio is Obiako Lancelot. Obiako Lancelot is a journalist and also a soccer pundit. Lancelot, welcome to Ashbury TV. Lancelot, can you hear me? There are some technical issues. We'll get back to him. During the weekend, we had very nice and mouth-watering encounter at Etihad. The game ended 1-1. Liverpool taking on Manchester City. It was actually a very fierce encounter out there. Pep Guardiola-led side were able to come up with a goal after Kevin De Bruyne, their star man, missed a penalty. It was a very big chance he missed there. Moving on, we'll also have Manchester United. That Manchester United actually took on Everton at the Merseyside Blue, and that game ended 3-1 in favor of Manchester United. Chelsea were able to win in a very convincing way against Sheffield United, 4-1. It ended. Frank Lampard-led side are on goals scoring spree at the moment. Tammy Abraham, Timo Werner, and their talisman at the back, that is Thiago Silva with Ben Chilwell. We are on target to give Chelsea that comfortable win at Stamford Bridge. It wasn't a good performance for Arsenal out there yesterday because we expected Arsenal to show maximum authority against Aston Villa, notwithstanding the fact that Aston Villa actually lost against, actually won Liverpool, the defending champion, 7-1 some weeks ago. But viewers out there, especially the Arsenal faithful, expected Arsenal to put in a strong performance against Villa. But that match ended in a disappointing way for the Ghana faithful. It was a match that Pep, their manager, actually, Mikel Arteta, complained that he has taken responsibility for that loss. He has taken responsibility for that loss. And it ended 3-0 against Arsenal. Villa, we are very strong against Arsenal. They were all over the pitch doing the mathematics At the end of the day, it ended in their own favor. Moving on, these are a rundown of the weekend matches. Leicester actually won by a solitary strike against Wolves. West Brom lost to Tottenham. Was a very hello Lancelot. We're able to get Lancelot. Can you hear me? Hello Lancelot. Okay, still on technical issues. Everton, like I said, lost to 3-1 to Manchester United.
Southampton were able to get. Good evening.
Okay, good evening. Lancelot, I want to get your thoughts on the Manchester City Liverpool match. It ended 1-1 at Anfield.
Yes.
What do you?
I can hear you. Good evening.
Actually, oh, good evening, my brother. Can you hear me now? Okay, sorry for that. Crystal Palace actually won their match against Leeds United. It ended 4-1. And Brighton drew against Burnley. It was a very tight game, no goal. At the end of the day, we had close to 18 goals over the weekend. That is what Premiership can always give you at any time, anywhere. Going to La Liga, we saw defending champions Real Madrid losing 4-1 against Valencia. Unexpected. Zinedine Zidane left side. It has always been. It has been a disappointing game for Zinedine Zidane left side Real Madrid. Hello, Lancelot. Okay, it ended 4-1, and Real Madrid lost that particular match. We never expected that. The team seems to be on a level of inconsistency. They have not been consistent for weeks now, winning and losing the next match. Barcelona came on in the second half and trashed Real Betis 5-2. Wow. Barcelona team putting on a strong performance against Real Betis. Looking at that match, it was 1-1 in the first half. So there were a lot of expectations that Barcelona could actually come up to be in charge of the game, and we saw that happen. Going to Serie A, Antonio Conte led side Inter Milan are still in search of their first win in 3 matches. They drew 1-1 against Atalanta. Nevertheless, Atalanta has been a promising team for some time now. Atalanta has been a promising team, but we expected Conte to grab the maximum 3 points. But he ended in a disappointing. He ended in a huge disappointment for Conte and Inter Milan. Juventus drew against Lazio. Cristiano Ronaldo got injured in that match, and from the information we have here, he might actually miss the upcoming international matches coming up next weekend. That's a very sad situation out there for Cristiano Alvaro dos Santos Ronaldo. And AC Milan were able to grab a late 2-2 draw against Verona. That was the scores for the weekend. It wasn't a very good one for Zinedine Zidane left side because we were able to realize that there are 2 key players that actually missed that match as a result of the pandemic. Eden Hazard tested positive to coronavirus with their defensive midfielder Casemiro. So Zidane had to opt for the second feeders. But notwithstanding, they are supposed to at least give their fans something to go home with on the weekend. We ended in a disappointment. So the reactions we were able to get so far in the Premier League that Jose Mourinho this afternoon, after granting a press conference, said that he believed his Tottenham led side have all it takes to be Premier League champions. If you consider them or you try to put them in other European top leagues, but he is giving a strong reason that English Premiership remains the strongest league in the world, and he wouldn't predict when they were able to take their hand on the English Premier League trophy. It's been close to 22 years now. Tottenham won the league. So Jose Mourinho is coming up to say that if you are giving them the chance in other leagues like the Bundesliga, the Serie A, the English Premier League, they would have been champions now. It was a very funny situation out there at White Hart Lane. Moving on, Harry Maguire has come to say that he is so disappointed with the criticism so far that has been leveled against Manchester United over their poor performance on the pitch. United were able to put up a strong performance, a strong comeback against Everton after they were trailing behind 1-0 inside the 25 minutes before rejuvenated Bruno Fernandes made it 1-1. Then debutant, no, they're not a debutant. Their newly acquired striker, Edison Cavani, came on and scored his first goal of the Premier League. And that match ended 3-1. So Maguire is of the opinion that the fans is calling on the fans to come solidly behind them and give them the maximum support they have been looking out for. This are things that actually motivate teams to do well. He believed the Manchester United legends and former players have formed the habit of criticizing the club whenever they are not winning some expected matches. But he's of the opinion that United will actually come out stronger. Looking at the Chelsea game, one of the players that distinguished himself in that particular match is Moroccan Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech showed masterclass in that particular encounter against Sheffield, giving 2 assists and providing some diagonal passes for Chelsea. Lampard is coming up to say this is what we have been expecting from Hakim Ziyech. He said he actually watched Ziyech against Chelsea last season when Chelsea took on Ajax. So he knew the reason, he was convinced anyway of the potentials that comes with Hakim Ziyech. And he's not surprised that he's living up to expectation, even though fans expected him to keep the ground running. But Ziyech so far has been able to put up 2 goals and 4 assists. Wow, what a wonderful. And Timo Werner was on the score sheet with Abraham. So that Chelsea-led side are actually giving fans and viewers out there a kind of entitlement that we have known Chelsea for. So Frank Lampard is very confident that Hakim Ziyech will continue on his solid performance. Hello, Lancelot. Can you hear me? Hello, Lancelot. Can you hear me now, Lancelot? Sorry, it seems there has been bad network in your area.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Lancelot. Okay. We're not able to get on Lancelot to give us his views on some of the exciting weekend matches. This is where we'll call it a wrap on the show. Promise to come back stronger with more stories on Premiership or La Liga and your preferred Serie A. Before we go, I have this to say. It has been a very troublesome selection for Nigerian manager Gareth Hall. So the at the moment, some of football pundits are of the opinion that he hasn't made a very good choice on his selection of players for upcoming matches next week. But we'll talk on that on our next episode. Bye for now. I remain Clinton, your chief host. See you later.